Right, so here we are starting the test. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to manually select the focus point, and I'm going to put it right on the first flower that you see there, right? And this flower should be picked up fairly easily by the AF. There we go. It's locked there. It was under a second. Not very fast, but also not terrible. So now let's move the focus point to the lamp. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, it's having a bit of trouble there. There you go. There it is. That was a good 3 seconds maybe. And now let's go for the shelf. There. And there you go. So that was about, what, 5 seconds? As you can see, indoors with not that much light, AF speed is really not great. It's nowhere near native speed for this lens. With a Canon DSLR, it's like night and day. Alright, now for the second part of this test, I'm going to do exactly the same, but I'm going to start with focus at infinity. Right? So from infinity, all the way from infinity, I'm going to move the focus point right over to the first flower. There we are. 3, 2, 1, and you see, it stopped moving, but it hasn't locked focus. So I'm not sure if it's actually in focus. I'm going to try again. From infinity. From infinity. And I'm going to try to focus again. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now it's locked focus. That was what? About between 2 and 3 seconds. It's not bad, but it's not reliable, and that's the problem with this adapter, is that sometimes you lock focus, but sometimes you don't, and if you really need it, that's not a great experience. All right, so let's move over to the lamp. 3, 2, 1. Right there. That's about the same as before, because once we lock into the flower that's in the foreground, then the rest of the test is basically the same, but still. And to the shelf, 3, 2, 1. Right there, it's locked again. This time, that was maybe a little bit quicker than before, but again, the difference is not really that pronounced. Now, I'm going to try the test in reverse order. So I'm going to go right to infinity and then try to focus on the shelf, which is the farthest, the farther object from the lens, right? So 3, 2, 1, there we go. And still hasn't locked. So I'm going to try again. Move it over to infinity. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now it did lock. Let's try now the lamp. Sorry about that. I had a bit of trouble there. So let's try the lamp now. There we are. I'm going to take it to infinity. And 3, 2, 1. It hasn't locked. Let's try that again. Move it over to infinity and 3, 2, 1. It still hasn't locked. One last time. 3, 2, 1. Nope. It just refuses to lock. If I bring it back from infinity a little bit, then it does lock. So it feels buggy. It feels not good, not reliable in any way. Let's try the flower now, all the way from infinity. So I move it to infinity, and now 3, 2, 1. It's not even trying. It's not even trying. Oh, let me try again. 3, 2, 1. It just stays at infinity, but it doesn't really try to focus. If I bring it back myself a little bit from infinity and then try to focus, it also doesn't find it. Yeah, so you have to be in the vicinity. There you go. There it did look. So you have to be in the vicinity of focus from the object that you want to focus on. Because if you're too far away, if your lens is focused at infinity and you want to go all the way to minimum focus and distance, the adapter is not going to be able to make it. And if you try it the other way around, if we move the lens to the minimum focus and distance, and then try to focus on the shelf that's at the back of the room, right? So we get 3, 2, 1. As it starts searching all the way from the beginning, from the minimum focus and distance, it just starts stepping, like in little increments. It starts increasing the focus distance until it gets something that it believes it's a lock. And this time it looks like it actually did lock. So that was lucky, but it took, what, 6, 7 seconds? That's not really great. And it's not up to the standard that I've come to expect from this camera, especially after the 2.0 firmware update. So like I said, not a great experience.